Rapid fire fusions have always been really strong picks within the Crucible, and throughout the history of the Destiny PvP meta, it's only taken one small nudge in the right or wrong, depending on if you hate fusion rifles, direction, before they become absurdly powerful. And it's happened again. I've not felt so confident in a long time sliding in with a rapid fire fusion knowing I will get the kill. I'm going to go as far and say this is the best special weapon right now in Destiny, because rapid fire fusion rifles, when they're dominant, require less skill than a higher charge time fusion rifle. Shotguns are balanced by a player's ability to close the gap, whereas snipers are limited by the one special ammo you spawn in with. When they're at the top, a wide variety of players can dominate with rapid fire fusion rifles. There's just something ridiculous about being able to slide in and know you will map someone from 10 to 50 meters away with no issue. So the fusion rifle I wanted to talk about is Zealot's Reward, and not the old Zealot's Reward, but version 2.0, which got brand new perks and is now craftable from red borders in the Garden of Salvation raid. I'm not going to beat around the bush here, guys. The main reason Zealot's Reward 2.0 is so powerful and so much better than the original Zealot's Reward is because of the new perk Closing Time. Closing Time is the perfect perk for the current PvP sandbox because it takes advantage of the scarcity of special ammo. It provides more range, more accuracy, and more handling the lower you go in the magazine, and because you spawn in with one ammo, you're going to take full advantage of the perk straight away, which is really important because you don't want to waste that one special bullet. At its maximum benefit, you'll get 20 range, 50 handling, a 10% decrease to accuracy cone size, and size is important, which I'll mention a little bit later, and you also get a 0.8 times handling scalar on top, so your weapons feel even more snappy than just the 100 handling cap. That's a ridiculous number of benefits from one perk, and in this sandbox, there's no requirements to activate it. That extra 20 range from Closing Time pushes this rapid fire fusion way out of its range band, allowing you to map people from over 15 meters away, and with enhanced perks, maybe even 20 meters away. The handling bonuses means you can have your primary weapon out, switch to your rapid fire fusion rifle, and then voop someone instantly, without wasting too much time switching between weapons, which can be a limiting factor for lower skilled fusion rifle players. And then we have the accuracy bonus, which is insane for special weapons because unlike some other accuracy perks like Keep Away, this provides a bonus to accuracy to the cone size, not growth. So you feel the benefit on the first shot itself, which is super important for special weapons which have one shot. Whereas with Keep Away's accuracy perk, you notice the benefit more on the subsequent shots, which means it works better for a primary weapon like an SMG or a pulse rifle. The amazing thing specifically about Zealot's Reward is that it has at base 7 in the magazine, so you don't have to worry about picking up extra fusion rifle ammo and reloading. Closing Time will be active for up to 3 shots in the magazine. And even with 2 bullets in the mag, or even at its lowest benefit with 3 in the mag, it still feels so powerful. Yes, Bungie could nerf this perk by 50% and it would still be ridiculous. Zealot is one of those fusions where the perks really make it shine. Its stats, when you compare it across the board, aren't that amazing. Cartesian has way more aim assist, Iterative Loop has way more range and stability. But what makes Zealot's 2.0 shine is that it has access to perks that haven't been nerfed for fusion rifles specifically. My old favourite fusion rifles, Likely Suspect, came out with the Witch Queen expansion, and at the time of release was absolutely broken. It had an unnerfed Firmly Planted which gave a ton of stats while sliding, and then it also had Successful Warm Up which made the 1v2 or 1v3 scenarios so much easier. But both of those perks are a shadow of their former selves. Firmly Planted got nerfed on fusion rifles especially, and Successful Warm-Up doesn't work well in the current ammo economy. Zealots doesn't have that problem. It has the shiny new perk Closing Time, but what makes Zealots even better is that we have another accuracy perk in that first column. One that's not yet been nerfed, Under Pressure, which also functions similar to Closing Time. Under Pressure states that the lower we get in the magazine, below 50% again, the greater benefit we get to both accuracy cone size and stability. When you have just one shot with enhanced Under Pressure, you get 30 stability and a 30% reduction in accuracy cone size. So on one hand you have Closing Time, which is going to give us tons of range and handling, whilst you have Under Pressure on the other side giving us tons of stability, and both give us an accuracy bonus. It's the complete package. The footage here you can see me doesn't even use the enhanced perks because I haven't gotten around to crafting it yet. I'm just using the bog standard Closing Time and Under Pressure here. If I were to craft it, I'd go with a range masterwork instead of the stability masterwork I've got here. I'd probably stick on the range stability mod for even more range. In terms of the barrel, I do like small bore because it gives both range and accuracy, which is great for controller players especially. And then in the magazine, you definitely want to go for projection fuse for 10 more range. You do not need more stability here. Now with most other fusion rifles, I usually would recommend either a counterbalance mod or at least arrowhead brake. Remember, fusions don't have deterministic recoil, so making their recoil direction number closer to 100 will make them more vertical and more manageable. But honestly, you can really push for all range here and not feel the lack of a good recoil direction stat. If you are struggling with recoil, then I'd recommend swapping out the ballistics range mod for a counterbalance mod, which will help you a little bit. So the overall god roll for me would be small bore, projection fuse, under pressure, closing time with a range masterwork and ballistics weapon mod. That means with one bullet in the magazine, you will have a rapid fire fusion with 75 range and 76 stability when both perks are active. It's actually nutty. This for me is the complete package in a rapid fire fusion rifle. Double accuracy perks, insane handling, insane stability, and insane range. It really has it all. And for everyone thinking, oh, but what about the other fusion rifles this season, like VS Gravitic Arrest and Plug 1 Adept, which both have closing time as well? Remember guys, what beats a fusion rifle is a faster charging fusion rifle, and for that reason, go craft the Zealot's reward, you won't be disappointed. If you enjoyed what I talked about today, remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny videos, both PvP and PvE. I'm Mr. Ronit, and that's it for today. Peace out guys.